Good day to everybody out there to see thy wealth, water your health, drink a glass of water. And today, the topic is going to be, before I was rudely interrupted, they made me almost forget about my topic. But we want to talk about these individuals online that's talking about the end times, investing in this, investing in that, what the problems are without the solution. And before we get into what they talking about, the solution to me is getting land and investing in land ownership. And how are you going to do that? Well, with everybody penny pinching, with everybody basically fighting for their lives when it comes to trying to make it throughout daily life, working as hard as they possibly can just to take care of their families, we want to make sure we can save as much money as possible. How do we do that? Either go into a for sale by owner, someone that you know personally where you know it's a great deal, or we go to the next best thing, in my opinion, which is the local sheriff sale or the local tax deed auction, right? Do your research when it comes to tax deeds and sheriff's sales. You have live public auctions where you have to show up at the doorstep, or you could do it online, or you can go to the county directly and ask them for over-the-counter tax deeds. These are deeds or properties that didn't sell at the auction, and they have them sitting on their books. And you could do your research. A lot of those properties aren't worth it. Some of them are. You have to be the one that does your research, go through the list and point out which ones are worth investing in and knock out which ones aren't. That's the best way, in my opinion, to get you a piece of land for the low without going through conventional measures. With the research, you can find you a great deal, and you walk away, you won't have a mortgage. And that's the key, to not have mortgages. Because if you lose your job, you won't have to worry about losing your property, as long as you could pay your taxes every year. Now, I'm telling you that because I don't want to come on here speaking about 19 Keys. I don't want to come on here speaking about Hassan Campbell or any other YouTuber that always speak about someone keeping their foot on our neck and, you know, the black race this, the black race that, the end times this, invest in that. I got this jewelry. You don't have this car. I got this backyard. Blah, 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 blah. A whole bunch of nonsense. But it's not, and everybody's saying they're champion and, you know, trying to pull for the black man. These guys, you know, but if you're not showing them and you're not showing us that you have these acres of land or you have your own farm with some cattle or some veggies and fruits, well water, rain catchment system. If you don't show these things, that you don't rely on the same exact people that you're telling us to prepare for or to get away from, if you're still relying on all this stuff, what are we talking about here? What are we really talking about here? If you're not going and showing us that you have a farm where you're growing your own food and taking care of your family without any of the outside people that you're talking about, the government, these same people that you criticize, you got to go into the stores. You're not going to the farmers markets. You got electrical at your house. You don't have solar. You turn it on the spigot at your house and you don't have no well. You got county water. You got a light bill that comes into the mail every month. You got an AC bill, heat bill, whatever you got. You got gas bill. These guys that are telling you that the times are at the end and you got to stay dangerous and live life like you're on a run and all this other nonsense, shit sound good. It sound good. If they're not showing you that they are actually living this life that they're telling you, then they're not even leading you anywhere. They're just talking. They're collecting your energy from your views. And I get some of it as entertainment. But when you're going to go to the real shit, when you're going to go to the real stuff, which is trying to tell people to prepare for this and prepare for that. You got to actually show that. It's just like when you're trying to tell the young boys in the hood, yo, you got to stay off the block. Go pick up a book and go to school. And they're not trying to hear it if they not seeing you do that. They see you pull up with the baddest whatever. You got the wheel. You stand in the projects. You got the gold chain. You got the ears and all this. And you're not doing the same thing that you're telling them. So they're not listening to it. It's a disconnect. So when you get online and you start talking about we in the end times, you need to prepare for this, and they see you behind your computer desk and all you got on is your new era fitted, your jersey to match it, your bracelet, your rings, and all you're doing is blabbing, it's a disconnect. It's a disconnect. So it's real difficult to preach that stuff. You could take that same energy and move it to the suburbs, and move it to the country and the woods on your own acreage. And if you can't do that, stay within, but grow your own food within that parcel. All those botanical flowers Hassan Campbell got in his garden with koi fish, you can replace all of that with things you can eat: kale, lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers. But we're too caught up on showing that we have a manicured backyard. Meanwhile, we're overweight. We're not working out. High cholesterol, not getting any sunlight, no vitamin D. And we're bickering back and forth with this one and that one. And we're not buying the land. Okay, we got properties in multiple states. Cool. Whatever. Great. Glad for you. But if those properties aren't generating no income, you still got to be able to eat and take care of your family. And the only way you're going to be able to do that is to grow your own food. I mean, I can't speak about this if I can't show it to you. I shouldn't be. So that's why I'm saying these guys, all they do is talk, but they not walking. So we got, and I'm not saying everybody. I specifically said 19 Keys, Hassan Campbell. You know, you got, it's several other people. It's a lot of them out there. A lot of guys on YouTube. Pick a channel. The only ones that's actually showing you are the ones that's actually doing it. And just because you're not showing you doesn't mean they're not doing it. But if you're going to be as boisterous as you are, these guys are, you got to show something. At least for me to latch on to it. I just can't get a hold of your program if I can't see it. I can't get a hold of your program to buy properties if I don't see it. I just can't, you know? So hopefully people can start to see, and hopefully somebody use the information that was provided earlier. Go to the tax deed auctions. Watch it. Watch it. See what the properties are selling for. Oh, that one sold for $1,795, $1,795. Man, let me go check that one out, see what it was before I, you know. Oh, it was a 6,000 square foot lot or 10,000 square foot lot on a cul-de-sac with no properties around. Might not even be no electrical hookup over there. You have to decide in your mind, is it worth me investing in? These deals are out there, man. And if you don't want some land, get you a house. But for me personally, I was able to get some land in another country. I've been doing the tax deed thing in the United States for years now. You know, I haven't done anything since I've been here because I'm here. And that's not a reason why I can't do it. I'm just focused on something else. I don't have to do that. I don't even, like this is my investment right here. My investment is right here in this soil. This soil is producing everything I need. Water from the rain, from the well, from the creek, food from the okra, the mangoes, banana, plantain. We cooking. The sun is cooking every day, cooking our food for us. As they like to say, sun-fired foods, like Ari Slatan says. So that's what we're doing. We're showing you that this is how you prepare. This is how you thwart the attack. This is how you stay dangerous. This is how you live life like you're on the run. And we don't just have one of these cabins. We have multiple. We have multiple. We have multiple. Right? So we're going to turn this into a paradise of food for us. Paradise. It's already a food. We're just going to have 1,000+ fruit trees out here. Major garden. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to actually show the people that this is possible. We're not going to keep talking about, yo, be prepared. It's the end time. We in a war. And, you know, it's all this nonsense and fear mongering. Nah. Instead of talking about fear, talk about getting something to protect you from anything so you ain't got to fear. I mean, that would be my thing. Go get you some land. I got mine. I got multiple pieces. You know what I mean? But this right here is where I choose to lay my head. I love warm weather. I love the sunlight. I love being able to drink coconut waters every day through the year if I want, instead of paying $6, $7. LA, $7. New York City, $7. So $5. Like, I mean, it's ridiculous for the price of this food out here. And instead of me putting my money into the medical industry, into my health insurance, I put my money into my food. This infrastructure right here. So that's probably going to be my next video. But I appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. This is See Thy Wealth, water your health. Drink your glass of water. Peace.